Welcome back to JBJ MTB. I'm Jules. Welcome to today's videos. Today's going to be a little bit different. No riding. It's going to be more of a review. Yeah, so we're just going to wind down the pace a bit. So anyway, drop the drums, get into it. So, as I said, today there's not going to be any riding. I've recently purchased a few products that I'm super keen. I've tried them out, but I'm super keen to show you guys. So first of all, helmet. This is what I was originally running, what I've always ran, which is just the gyro half lid. Got the JBJ MTB just for shits and gigs. Nothing wrong with this helmet. It's got some of the matte blacks come off it. It has, however, got some, I don't know if you can see it there, some pretty mega dents in there from some crashes. So yeah, it's been a brilliant helmet. I'm certainly not going to throw it away. It's got the MIPS and everything. So yeah, it's a brilliant helmet, but yeah, I think it's just time for a freshie, time for a new one. So okay, so then we have this beast. So good, it comes in its own case. That's, you can read by that without any surprises. Open the case is just unreal. So we've got a full face, semi full face. So this is a matte Parachute. JBJ MTB, just to represent, I suppose. I wanted to get a full face for quite a long time. Didn't have the money actually, so no, but yeah, once that one was getting old, and I thought, yeah, I may as well just kill two birds with one stone. So yeah, this is full face. It's got removable chin bar, but I'm not going to do that anyway because there's enough ventilation. That was a big thing for me. I needed to be able to have a full face helmet that I could wear all day riding, or I could wear for a long period of time and not have to take it off. So ventilation, which this has got loads. Yeah, a removable chin's not one of my priorities. I did have my heart set on a Fox Pro frame because I think they're just sick. I love Fox. I've got Fox pads, gloves, Fox sticker on my car, so yeah, big Fox fan. But I tried it on and I didn't have the right head shape, so that was a bit disappointing. But I saw this on the shelf. Actually, another YouTuber from Deadset Trails, I'll put his link in there. He's got a bright Coca-Cola red one. I watched his video and thought, yeah, this was a bit out of my price range, but yeah, I saw it in the shop and I tried it on, and yeah, it fit my head properly. So managed to get a good deal on it from 99 Bikes at Springwood. Shout out. Yeah, a lot of people hang shit on 99 Bikes, but yeah, I quite like them. I think they're good. I did go to 3 or 4 local bike shops before then. Tried on about 9 other helmets and they all hurt my head. So yeah, 99 Bikes wasn't the closest to me. So yeah, I went there just to see what they had. So yeah, and they had this, and well, they didn't have this one. They had red markings on it, red accents and highlights, and we all know that I'm all black. I go all black. So our mate ordered me one in. So yeah, this helmet comes with removable chin guards. These ones are 20mm. They came in the box. I've changed. The original ones had 30mm chin pads, but because I've got a fat face, I just put the smaller ones on there and found that it's still no movement either way. A big plus for me is this magnetic catch. So simple as that, just slide it on and slide it off. So for argument's sake, if I'm ever out in the bush, I need to take my helmet off to talk to the camera or whatever, it's as simple as, it's not like those motorbike helmets where you got to go in the loop, and that's too much faffing around for my liking. So yeah, this one comes with the MIPS, as a lot of all the helmets do these days, which is just the interior shell. And then it also, the main reason it's got this boa removable, adjustable, so that's why it fit my head, because my head's weird shape. This works, yeah, this just works brilliantly. I've worn it for the last 2 days, and my main problem was I had a full face, a 661 full face before. I hope that sunlight's alright. I had a 661 full face, and it was a downhill one. Had no vents, no nothing, and I took it for a ride to Tawantin, and after 2 hours I nearly died, because when you're coming around, when the helmet's around your face, just breathing in, sucking in the big ones, hot air, so you're not circulating cool air. So I sold it the week later. I couldn't do with that, so then a year later or whatever, I went and bought this. So yeah, I've ridden with this twice this week already, and haven't had that problem. So yeah, I'll put him on just to see. Loosen that off. Clips easy, done. So as you can still see my mouth. I can still drink my water from a camelback, and I've got all this breathing space. That was the biggest thing for me, so breathing. And then tighten it up at the back. Happy days. Still looks right, and you can see the old JBJ from the back, just so you know that I'm the slowest person in front, and you can see the name of my channel. So yeah, that's my first purchase. So very happy with that, super sick. Now, okay, no, sorry. Another reason for getting a full face is my GoPro. Because I run a chest mount, I sweat quite a lot. I'm a big sweater, so I thought this may eliminate. So if I can hang my GoPro off here, I'm sweating down here, my lens is not going to be as get dots of sweat and shit on it. So I put a call out, and I was highly recommended Sugru, which is like a plasticine putty. I followed the links, I followed the YouTube videos, I watched everything, and this is how it came out. Now, it looked good when it was on. It looked fucking sick, actually, and that would have been perfect. The camera could have been just hanging out the front, still at chest mount height, so you're going to get the same perspective. But as soon as I got the helmet, I didn't even put the helmet on my head. I got it out of the car, put the camera on it, and it just popped off. So I'm in the process of looking for some sort of bracket, looking for some sort of bracket that's going to hold my GoPro. It's not going to hinder my breathing, which it's not going to hinder my breathing anyway. But I really want the camera, ideally I want the camera to be below the chin, so it's still at chest mount height, so you can still see my my arms and my handlebars. Because you could always mount it under the visor, under here. I guess got a sticky to sit on top there, but in my personal opinion, purely my personal opinion, if you've got the chin mount, the GoPro on the top, all you're seeing is just the trail. You're not seeing the rider as such. So yeah, and you're obviously higher, so you're not getting perspective of the technical side of the trail or anything like that. So I personally like to watch with chest mount or chin mount because it's not far up and you can see the handlebars, you can see the front of the bike, you can see where the bike's moving and everything like that. That's side mount. I've seen side mount videos that, once again, to me it makes me look just to the corner of the TV, to the corner of the screen. You can see the helmet in there. So yeah, so it's all personal preference, what you like to watch, but yeah, I think chin mount or chest mount, for me personally, is what I prefer to watch. So next up, this was my old Camelback. This is the old Camelback, when I bought early in the game with, I had my hardtail and my BMX helmet going in riding, so all I wanted it back then was just to hold water, just to carry water. The thing is, it doesn't have a massive pouch, so I used to carry a phone in there and my keys. That's all I carried. That's how adventurous I was. But then I was using trail forks, having to get my thing out, get my camera, get my phone out, take camera shots and everything like that. It's too hard, so I eventually moved to putting a bandage in there after a crash, and I got tire levers and just the usual shit you put in there, but it's still not big enough to carry a mini tripod or some camera gear or lollies or anything like that. So plus it's getting old, it's all scratched up. I've had to modify the top strap here, put a couple of cable ties because I found that this was dangling down and dangling in front of the camera, which wasn't great for the viewer. As this clip here that you clip, it used to be up the top here. I've had to move it down because same thing. I'd be riding down a clump and then you just see in front of the screen the Camelback tube, which isn't awesome. So I'm not going to throw this away. It'd be good for maybe a hike or a walk or my kids or something like that. So yeah, so my lovely wife, shout out to her, she's the best. She went out, she bought me this. So this is a fanny pack, lumbar pack, bum bag. My main objective for this was, because that's my old one was 2 litres of water, so I didn't want to drop the capacity of water I could carry. So this one's got a 2 litre water bladder in it, which is awesome, and it's got its own compartment so it can't get punctured or anything like that. Comes out the side and it goes around your stomach and it clips in the other side. So once again, it's clearly out of view, clearly out of the camera's eye. It's got a sick little, I've just been putting my car keys in here, which is brilliant. So what I usually have been doing is just taking my number 1 car key off, my actual car key off, and tying it in my short drawstring, and then just tying a double knot, and that's how I carry my car keys around. Now, if I stack, I could get stabbed with a key. I'd always be shitting myself in the middle of, oh, is my key still there if I've been riding down bumpy stuff or anything. So yeah, I found over the last couple of days, this has been brilliant, just to lock my whole car keys in there and then they're always on there. So this is a 5 litre pack. It's got handles here, straps if you really want to bulk it out, but it's got the front pack, which I dare say has got 3 litres. So inside, I'll get the camera out. Inside here, so we've got room for jelly beans, we've got room for zip ties, multi-tool, MacGyver knife, just in case I want to build a yacht out of a twig and a band-aid. Tie levers if I ever need that, and I've obviously put my tripod and all that sort of gear. So it was, yeah, more for more capacity carrying. It's got pouches in there, man. Like, it's got pouches for keys. I could actually put my keys in there. I could put my wallet in there if I was, but there's no cafes on the top of a mountain, so I could put my phone in there. Yeah, there's straps all over it, so thank you very much to my wife. It tightens up. I saw reviews, it's got, on the reviews, it says it's got two smaller straps, but I'm 87 kilos, and I put it pretty tight, so I like it firm to my lower back, so it does lower the weight, your body central weight a bit lower, which is still cool. So but yeah, I found my shoulder one was bouncing around on my shoulders and everything. This thing just doesn't move, so it lets my back breathe, gives me more, now I've got less restriction on my shoulders with my chest mount and my blue camelback, so hopefully I can free my arms up a bit. Yeah, it's going to give me a little bit less protection if I fall, because the camelback also helps a bit of back protection, but I think all in all it's going to be good. Just one last little thing, and this is not even cool. I bought these one day. I had my crash at Ipswich. I knocked my lens off my GoPro and it all scratched up. So I bought these, which are Testily. Basically they're glass screen protectors. So on the GoPro 9, I've got a GoPro 9, you can get it for any of them. So as you would a smartphone, you put a glass protector on it. I've got a glass protector on the lens, the viewing screen and the back screen of my camera, just for a bit of extra protection. So, and then when I ride, I obviously have the windsock on there as well. So yeah, that was $10 from Amazon. Sugru was $10 from Amazon, but yeah, I've seen a couple other guys that it's worked, but yeah, not for me. So okay, this video is getting a bit too long. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little one, but yeah, that's pretty much everything I've got to go. Another reason why I wanted the camelback, I'm not super keen on putting a bottle cage on my on the down tube of my bike, just because, as you can see, my bike's mega dirty there now. Yeah, that I don't want to drink that shit. So, and then other fanny packs you can get with, like water bottle holders, and one in the center or two either side. Yeah, it's all personal preference, but yeah, I like the bladder. It's all good for me. So yeah, like I said, got any comments on chin mounts? Got any comments on bum bags? Got any comments on this type of video? If you like this video, if you don't like this video, just something different. Step the pace down a bit of a chill day, recovery day, to be honest. Yeah, so if you like this type of video, I'm happy to review more stuff once I get it. I've bought all this with my own money, so yeah, I don't get paid. I'm not getting paid to endorse any of this shit. So yeah, this is all just what I got. Show you what I got. That's it. So yeah, if you've got any other ideas for future vids or any places you want to see me ride, if you see me out there, say hello, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers for everything. Bye guys.